Many people think that stock market is too risky. That's the reason they will not invest into the stock market. Friends, if you are too much worried about the short-term volatility, then investing into the balanced mutual fund is one of the best option. When you invest into the balanced mutual fund, your money will be invested into equity and debt. 65% of money will be invested into equity market, 35% of money it will be invested into debt market. During the correction, they will invest more into the equity market. During the bull run, so they will reduce allocation into the equity market, they will increase allocation into the debt market. This is how you are going to create a balanced mutual fund portfolio. Along with that, you are going to create huge wealth. Hello friends, this is Vijay and welcome back to my channel. Friends, in this video, I would like to discuss about one balanced mutual fund, which is Nippon India Balanced Fund, which was launched in 2004. It's been 20 years now. Over the last 20 years, the fund has been a biggest wealth creator for many investors. Friends, in this video, I'm going to discuss more about this fund. You can stay till the end because you'll be learning a lot in this video. Let's get started. Nippon India Balanced Advantage Fund, which was launched in 2004. It's been 20 years now. If you look at the AUM, asset under management, which is 9,000 crores. If you look at the expense ratio, which is 1.60%. If you look at the NAV, net asset value, which is 172. If you look at the asset allocation, 65% of allocation into equity market, 35% of allocation into debt market. Within equity, 45% of allocation into large cap, 10% of allocation into mid cap, again 10% of allocation into small cap. Fund has got good diversification across the market capitalization. If you look at the top 5 sectors, 20% of allocation into finance, 15% of allocation into technology, 10% of allocation into consumer staple, 8% of allocation into energy, 7% of allocation into automobile. If you look at the top 10 holdings, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Infosys, Bharti Airtel, NTPC, ITC, Reliance Industry, Axis Bank, L&T and State Bank of India. If you look at the fund manager, Mr. Sushil Budhia is the fund manager. He has got good amount of experience in the industry. If you look at the return since inception, the fund has generated 15% of return, which is very good. 10,000 rupees SIP in the scheme since inception. Now your investment value will become 24 lakh, market value will become 1 crore 50 lakh rupees. This is how this fund has created huge wealth for many investors. Friends, equity is the one asset class which can create you huge wealth in the long term, which can beat the inflation. If you look at the history, if you look at the Sensex, for the last 40 years, Sensex has generated around 16% of return. So 1 lakh rupees investment in Sensex in 1980. Now your 1 lakh, it has grown to 7 crore rupees. So that's the reason investing into the equity market, which will create you huge wealth in the long term. But one of the biggest problem with equity market is volatility. Friends, volatility is the nature of every stock market. Friends, stock market, it doesn't go always up. It will fall also. When it falls, it will fall very badly. Corrections are part of every equity market. If you look at the history of Indian equity market, over the last 45 years, we have seen many correction. We have seen many ups and downs. In spite of that, it has created huge wealth for many investors. During the 1990, we have seen Harshad Mehta scam. During the 2000, we have seen dot-com bubble. During the 2008, we have seen one of the biggest recession in the world. In 2020, we have seen COVID pandemic. In spite of that, market has created huge wealth for long-term investors. That's the reason when you are investing into the equity market, you have to make volatility as your friend. Still, if you're too much worried about the short-term volatility, then investing into the balanced mutual fund is going to be one of the best option. Some of the benefits of investing into the balanced mutual fund. The first one is you can avoid emotional biases. Friends, stock market is all about controlling our emotions. During the bull run, we will become too greedy and we will start investing more. During the correction time, we will become too panic and we will sell out our investment. But what exactly we have to do is, during the correction time, we have to invest more. During the bull run, we have to sell more. But most of the retail investors, they will do reverse. That's the reason they are not able to create wealth in the equity market. But when you invest into the balanced mutual fund, during the correction time, they will invest more into the equity market. During the bull run, they will invest more into the debt market. Automatically, they are going to create a balanced portfolio for you. In the long term, you are going to create huge wealth. Second benefit is it reduces the downside risk. Once you invest into the balanced mutual fund, your money is going to invest into equity market as well as debt market. During the correction time, they will invest more into the equity market. During the bull run, they will reduce allocation into the equity market and they will increase more allocation into the debt market. As well as during the bull run, the valuation of the equity market, which is going to be a very expensive, that's the reason the minimum allocation will be done into the equity market. During the correction time, the valuation of the equity market, which looks very attractive, that's the reason they will invest maximum amount of into the equity market. That's the reason when there is a correction, automatically it reduces your downside risk. Friends, if you're new to stock market, if you're too much worried about the short-term volatility, then investing into the balanced mutual fund is one of the best option, because here your money will be invested into equity and debt so that you can create a balanced portfolio. In the long run, you are able to create a huge wealth. Friends, I hope you find this video useful. If you like this video, please to subscribe, please to share it with your community. If you required any help with regards to mutual fund investment, you can contact me in the below link. Thank you so much.